You may know her as Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show.
What do you want for breakfast?
Cereal and bananas.
Or as a two-time Tony Award winner.
Got a plan for yourself regardless.
Others also know her as a former dean at Howard University's College of Fine Arts. Now Phylicia Rashad has put her stamp on yet another project, a new Broadway play titled Purpose. It's written by Tony Award winner Brandon Jacobs Jenkins. Mr. Rashad, you were not in this play. You were actually directing this play. You directed it in Chicago, and now you're doing it on Broadway. Talk a little bit about, putting on your other cap, which you do so well, your director's hat for this production.
Wow, is there anything better than working with great material, great actors in a very supportive environment?
And what was it about his play that spoke to you? Because, he's hot off his Tony win for Appropriate.
I had seen 3 of his previous plays. So when I received the 40 pages for this script.
I know, we weren't done yet.
It wasn't done, right? Even in Chicago, it wasn't done, right?
Yeah, we were building it on the actors.
We were building it. This was a dream come true for me because I always wondered, what would it be like to be part of this process where you're actually building the thing?
You have a way about writing about families, and we saw that with Appropriate, and we're gonna see this again with Purpose.
Gosh, I guess family's the one thing we've all got in common, whether we like it or not, and everyone's got a story. Everyone's got these feelings about it. It's a thing that shapes you,
People have compared this to August Osage County.
It's, awesome. We were at Steppenwolf Theater, which is the place at the home of August Osage County, and that play is definitely probably the most important drama family kind of composed in my lifetime. So of course it's an honor, and I'm an enormous fan of Tracy's work. His early plays were so tremendously influential to me.
Speaking of August Osage County, you played the matriarch in that play. Do you see that play in Purpose at all?
I think what you're referring to is the genius of both.
I'll take it. He is a genius.
I will also take it.
And that's undeniable.
Yeah.
The genius of both is undeniable.
Purpose brings together an extraordinary ensemble of actors, including Tony nominee LaTanya Richardson Jackson, and actor Harry Lennox, whose credits include The Blacklist.
You want to sell us our own intel?
Set the scene for us.
It's a domestic family drama.
Who's headed by a civil rights icon.
The prodigal son has returned home to his parents' South Side house. My character, Solomon Jasper, married to his wife, Claudine Jasper, have sired these 2 boys to kind of take over the mantle of leading either in a spiritual way or leading in a political way. Both of them have questions and some pushback about whether that's what they want to do and how they should go about doing it.
LaTanya, the last time you were represented on Broadway was with that brilliant revival of The Piano Lesson, which you directed. Obviously now you are back on stage. What's it been like just kind of like getting back into the motion of being in a rehearsal room as an actress?
To be in a room with the actors who are there with Glenn and Alana and John and my baby Cara, all there. If you just sit and listen to Harry talk, you're moved by his voice, the actual intonation of his voice. So for me, I am grateful and I am overwhelmed to be back on Broadway with this cast is an incredible gift to me.
How would you describe this piece?
Your Thanksgiving dinner. However many ways that can go, that's Purpose.
Yeah.
Would you say the same
That's
thing?
a good one. That's a good one. Add in, everyone is on a journey of self-discovery. When you happen upon me, as it were in the play, I've just finished a stint behind bars, and I'm sort of reacclimating myself to the world and my wife.
My character is Nazareth. He's a narrator, and he's returning home. And a friend shows up and drops a monkey wrench in the whole thing.
You're the friend.
Yes.
Tell me about her.
Aziza is a fearless, unapologetically Black woman and a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Harlem born and raised.
That's a stretch for you.
Check it out. Is being a good friend and saying, hey, you left something. And then the world sort of turns upside down. It feels as if her very presence really instigates and challenges the ideologies of the foundation of this family.
And this show was developed at Steppenwolf.
Glenn Davis, our artistic director, really reached out to Brandon Jacob Jenkins and begged him to write this play. And story has it, Brandon's agent was like, he's too busy, he's not doing this. But Brandon found the time, and we've workshopped it a bunch, and then we had an incredible run in Chicago.
The work feels so important, and it's almost beyond words.
And you have clashing ambitions and notions and ideas of how the family should work, what people should be doing with their lives, and what has occurred in the past. And so it's a very volatile Thanksgiving dinner. And as soon as the volatility starts, it doesn't end. It only continues to get more and more vivacious.
Is there something you want people to walk away with after they see Purpose?
For me, it's like, theater isn't about dumping a message in people, but giving them a thing to take home. Like, the best compliment I ever get is when people tell me days later they're still thinking about it. You know, that's something that stays with you, and that's the greatest thing you could achieve, I think, as an artist.
You see their own humanity in it. That's what I want them to walk away with.
And also their coats and their wallet. Don't leave anything.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.